I have 6 wood pumpkin cutouts. You can get these in a pack from the Dollar Tree. And I painted the first 2 using some Wise Owl Anchor. I then painted the next 2 using some Wise Owl Fireside. In my last 2, I applied General Finishes Antique Walnut Gel Stain. And I'm applying that with a foam dabber. I set those aside to dry, and I have 6 small squares. These are pre-cut. I found them in a pack from the Dollar Tree as well. And I painted all 6 using some Wise Owl Snow Owl. Now, of course, you could pick any colors of your choice. All paint products can be found on our webpage at chalkitupfancy.com. I then took some wood letters and spelled out the word gather. These specific letters I got from a local dollar store, but you can find smaller ones at Hobby Lobby or Michael's. And I painted all of those letters using Wise Owl Black. Once everything is dry, it's time to glue my pieces together. I took a letter and I placed it in the center of each square. And I'm just brushing on some wood glue. When the letters are a little smaller like this, a small paintbrush works perfectly. And you just brush the glue onto the back side of the letter and place it in the center of your square. I then took the square with the letter on it and glued it into the center of a pumpkin. And I rotated the colors with the blue, the gel stain, the fireside, and then again the blue, the gel stain, and the fireside. I have this piece of wood, it's just about 1 by 1 that I'm going to be using. Before I glue my pieces to that, I am going to paint the top of each pumpkin stem with a little bit of Wise Owl chocolate mixed with a little bit of Wise Owl Snow Owl. This long piece of wood I just cut so that it kind of hides behind the length of all 6 of my pumpkins when put together, and I painted that in the Snow Owl as well. And once everything is dry, I'm going to start gluing my pumpkins. You want to place the glue on the bottom portion of the pumpkin. I took these little wood cubes that you can find from the Dollar Tree, and I glued a cube on the back side of 3 of the pumpkins. And this is every other pumpkin you're going to do that to. So my first pumpkin laid flat on the wood. My second pumpkin is going to have the cube, so that way it kind of stands up more. And I rotated between the pumpkins, having every other one with a cube so it's a little more raised. And this is going to give a staggered look. And this just adds a little more dimension rather than just laying on top of each other. And I held all that together with some hot glue. I then went to each pumpkin and I tied an orange and yellow piece of raffia. You can get this raffia from Hobby Lobby into a small little bow, and then I glued them at the stem of each pumpkin. And then to finish it off, I had some wheat sprays, and I took 2 pieces, and this is wired, and I just stapled it on to the back side and cut all that extra wire off. The wire is nice because you can kind of manipulate how you want your pieces to stick up. And there you go. Now we have this really cute mantle or shelf sitter. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Paint products, tissue paper, transfers, and mesh stencils can all be found on our webpage at chalkitupfancy.com. And don't forget, you can check out other tutorials over on our webpage. Have a great day.